Moderators in WATD. After reviewing my record of government and community service, I hope that the residents of Plymouth will agree that I have the necessary qualifications to hold the office of Selectman. I want to bring to the table common sense and the ability to make decisions in a fair and open manner. My governing skills have been forged over years of tested service in the government, business, and social arenas. I have the ability to adjust to changing circumstances and pride myself on my ability to look at all sides of an issue. We are neighbors and friends, and I believe that we can work together for the common good. I respectfully request that the voters of Plymouth cast a vote for me on May 12th. Thank you.
With Dick Quintal next.
Thank you. Enough has been said at various forums and debates during the campaign season about the issues. Now is your time to voice your opinion on who can best lead Plymouth during these difficult economic times with all the challenges that are present. I'd just like to take a second and go back. I was at a debate last night with the chamber, and it was a yes-no question, and it was on a split tax rate. And either yes or no was really the wrong answer. With the agreement we have right now with the power plant, you cannot have a split tax rate. So I couldn't explain that. And the second thing that came to mind today was we've been talking a lot about solid waste. And in talking with the town manager today and some other people down the Cape, Bourne just did a deal with their solid waste to actually pay $14 a ton, or $17 a ton, excuse me, for the next 40 years. I suggest that the people of Plymouth and the Select Board take a look at these plans that Bourne has implemented. And we've already spoken with Mr. Barrett, who's actually in charge of solid waste in Bourne, and we'll be more than happy to help Plymouth look at these. And I think Plymouth needs to look at those, and that's really what I wanted to say. So thank you, and please get out and vote.
And we'll go with Bob Morgan next.
Thank you. I believe the voters have a clear choice on May 12th. While I respect the 10 and 17 years that two of my opponents have contributed to the town, you know, the voters spoke loudly in recent elections by not re-electing them. I think we need to look forward and not to the past. I have experience on the West Plymouth Steering Committee, working on planning issues. I have experience on town meeting, voting on town issues, as well as 3 years on the Plymouth School Committee, the last year serving as its vice chair. I've served on the building committee, the consolidation committees, and been very involved in the town. I believe my experience will serve me well on the Board of Selectmen. Plymouth needs to look to the future. I promise to bring fresh ideas and new perspective to the Board of Selectmen. Again, my name is Bob Morgan, and I respectfully request your vote for Selectmen on May 12th. Thank you.
And we'll go with John Moody next.
Thanks. In my 6+ years on the Advisory and Finance Committee, I've become very familiar with both the town's operations, its department heads, its budgets, and I'm very familiar with all of the warrant articles that have passed through town meeting over the past 6 years. That's what the Advisory and Finance Committee does. I think that is the real proving ground for people who are looking to be selectmen, to step up, to serve the community in a greater way. I believe in the course of my 6 years, I've demonstrated both the ability and the capacity to serve the community in that way, and I respectfully request your vote on May 12th. Thank you.
Thank you so much.